All 17 passengers on a Pokhara-bound flight in Nepal and the co-pilot have been confirmed to be dead. The pilot of the plane has been hospitalized with critical injuries. You can take a look at what happened in the seconds before the crash at the Tribhuvan International Airport. But what's also important to note is that the Nepal government has issued a statement saying that the plane took off at 11:11 a.m., turned on its side and then crashed. Now, the aircraft, operated by local carrier Soria Airlines, was carrying 2 crew members and 17 technicians to Pokhara city for maintenance checks. Investigations into the crash are underway, and Soria Airlines operates domestic flights within Nepal and uses 2 Bombardier CRJ-200 regional jets, both of which are approximately 20 years old. Now, Nepal has been facing significant criticism over its air safety record recently. In January 2023, a Yeti Airlines crash resulted in 72 deaths attributed to pilot error in cutting off power. We're crossing over to my colleague Priyank to get us more on this. Priyank, what is the update from Nepal?
The casualty figure has risen. It has gone to 18. According to the local police sources who have confirmed it to Times Network, that 18 people have died in this incident, although the pilot, M.R. Sakya, has survived in this incident. He has been shifted to the hospital where he is being treated right now. The exact reason of this particular incident is yet to be known, but Nepal has become very much notorious for these kind of unfortunate crashes which has happened over the period of last many years. Its rank is the 12th with respect to global crashes of airlines, which has been happening over now. Recently, last year also, we saw that 72 people died in an air crash of the Yeti Airlines. And today, when this particular aircraft, which was a small Dornier aircraft, which took its flight from the Kathmandu International Airport, from the Tribhuvan International Airport, it met with an accident and the crash happened. What we have also got to know that the flight was on board to Pokhara. So the maintenance and the manner in which the flights are being maintained at this international airport has come under a very serious scrutiny. There's much more which needs to be done. 18 people losing their lives, 19 ones surviving is very unfortunate news which is coming out from Nepal, which has been confirmed by the officials there.
All right, Priyank, now tell us more about how the government is responding to this, because as we also mentioned, this is not the first time that something like this has happened.
The Ministry of Civil Aviation of Nepal has also released a press note according to it. The flight took its flight from the Tribhuvan International Airport at around 11 a.m. today. There's an inquiry committee which has been formed by the Civil Aviation Ministry in Nepal. But the fact of the matter is that even after so many inquiries, you can imagine that in the last 12 years, there have been 13 air crashes which has happened in Nepal, which has taken life of hundreds of individuals. In 2023, there were 72 people who died in this domestic airline crash. In 2022 also, we got to know that there were 22 people and 26 people died in 2021. So the number of deaths happening in Nepal because of these air crash is certainly a major concern. So far, we only have the statement from the Civil Aviation Ministry in Nepal, which has confirmed the incident. And what we have also been told that the inquiry committee has been formed. But what will be the result of another inquiry committee in this yet another crash is a big question.